Good evening. Welcome to another edition of my 5D Secret Garden. Where let me tell you something, brother. These demons are knocking down the door telling me, please stop telling our secrets, please, you're gonna send us back to hell to never be seen or heard from again. I said, I know. That's exactly why I'm doing it. I said, why would I stop though? What would be the reason for me to stop? I said, because I can't stop and I won't stop. So just know about that, all right? So that's where we're standing right now with them. So we're at a little bit of a, we're at a standstill with these demons. They don't want to they know I got them, but they don't want to admit it yet. So they're gonna get there though. We're gonna get there. Just know we're getting there. So there's not much they can do right now. You really have their backs against the wall right now. Okay, just know that they're sitting there. They're like, wow. They said, we really shouldn't have messed with this person. They're like, just why did we pick this person to mess with? All people in the world, why did we pick this one person? And it was the one person that we couldn't mess with. Okay, and we picked them. So they're a little concerned. Let me tell you something, brother. They're concerned right now. Okay, just know that. Because your courage is unprecedented. Okay, people see you, they say, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That's what they say. They can't believe you're not butter, brother. They cannot believe it, okay? Because they're just like, how did he do it? How did he come back from this? He should have never came back from this. He should be upset. He should be mad. The DF should be angry. They should want revenge. We did all this bad stuff for them and they're still loving. They're not bitter. They don't wish bad on us. They're amazing. What is going on? What are they? We don't have any idea. Well, I'll tell you what it is. Justice is here. That's why, okay? Justice is why we're not upset or mad or anything, because we knew that you would get your karma for this. We knew by not responding, by not, interacting and just keep taking it, eventually it will come to that point where you would have to pay for this, okay? We knew the situation we were in. We knew our back was against the wall. We knew that we couldn't take every single one of these people on. There was too many. It was an entire community. What were we supposed to do? How were we supposed to fight back? Because it was designed for as soon as we said something, oh yeah, they're all against him. Oh, look at the guy, he's crazy. He thinks everybody's against him. He said, look, he's a nut. He look at him. He thinks we're all against him. We don't even care about you. We don't even know who you are. That's what they'll say to me. We don't even know, but they're like, got all these computers, they see me, they got a little altar designed to me. We don't even know who you are. We never even seen you before. It's not about you. Get over yourself. You know what I mean? This is what they're designed. So that's if I said something. That's why if anybody says anything along those lines, that's right where they go. But when you don't say anything directly to them and you just do what I'm doing right now, they've never seen nothing like this. They're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, we know what he's doing, but then if they say something, then it's like, well, how do you know what I'm doing? If you don't pay attention to me and you don't watch me, then how do you know what's going on? You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to know. That's how I get them, because they're like, oh my God, look, he's doing this stuff. He's saying accurate stuff. He's not coming off crazy. He's not even, what are we going to do? He's eventually going to get to us. He's going to get us eventually, and they know it. So that's why they're going to be running away, okay? They'll be on the run. There's going to be a lot of people on the run here, okay? Because Ace of Wands in reverse, because they have a lack of motivation. They have a lack of energy. They have no passion. They are way down. It is no fun where they're at, okay? So just know your DM is not having a good time, or the people with them are not having a good time. They are very, very concerned. They see you the way you are right now. They see you just getting better and better each day. They see the way you look each day getting better and better and stronger and more handsome and more beautiful, more everything, okay? They just do not know what to do. They cannot stop. They've been doing beauty spells. They've been doing, body spells. They've been doing every last money spells. They're all coming back to them. Every last spell is coming back to them. You know why? Because you are in the Wheel of Fortune, brother. You have solved the puzzle, okay? So there's nothing anybody could do to you after you solve the puzzle, all right? These people thought that they could stop you from solving the puzzle. They were wrong. Then they thought they were going to stop you from not getting the prize after you solve the puzzle. They were wrong, okay? And now they think that they're going to, you're not going to hold on to this. Well, guess what? They're wrong again. So these people are, the only thing that they're going to be holding on to is, a hot stove in hell, brother, because that's where they're going to be. Their hands are going to be stuck to that stove because they touched the wrong person. They got burnt messing with this one, okay? This one got them burnt for life, okay? They will feel the pain of this, okay? And they're not going to be able to pull their hand away on it. okay? Because it's going to be one of them things where you are stuck. You are branded now. This is what you did. You can't go back on what you did now, okay? You said what you said. You did what you did. Now it's time to pay the piper now, brother, because I'm here and I want my payment, okay? I want my 20%. Because the lover's energy is with us, okay? We know how to love. We know how to receive and give love, okay? That is our specialty. We are a Queen of Cups first and foremost. That is our default, okay? Yes, we could be everything else. We're a high priestess, we're everything else. But our default is Queen of Cups, okay? And everybody knows that, okay? But they try to make it out like you were, you know, Queen of Cups in reverse. Like you were just, you know, crazy nut that just, you know, just... I don't know. They just made you out like you were something you weren't, okay? And it was very difficult not to, you know, present that because it's like, oh, I could see how I could be like that. But then it was at the same time we couldn't defend ourselves. So it was like, well, no, I'm not crazy. It makes you look crazy anyway. Once somebody says you're crazy and then you want to act like you're not, it's just, see, look at him. He's out of his mind. He's over here rambling about stuff. We don't even know what he's talking about. This guy, he's sick. Put him in jail. Just throw him in jail. We'll laugh at them when we'll laugh together afterwards. But now they're not laughing, okay? Nobody's laughing now. Why is nobody laughing now? I want to know, why is it not funny anymore? Okay, I really want to know. Because the chariot is here, brother. Movement is here, okay? I am here. Okay, and people are going to be seen for what they are, what they did, and what they're involved with, okay? So if you're some devil-worshipping piece of shit, guess what? You're going to get exposed, brother. You will be seen for that, okay? Because that's what you wanted. That's what you chose. That's what you know, listen, if that's what you do, you got to come in and show what you did, okay? Show what you did. That is what it is. That's what you think was the way to go. Well, now you're going to be seen for that way, okay? Don't blame me. Blame your fucking self, motherfucker. Blame yourself. I have no pity for this. I will show no pity when it comes to devil stuff. Believe it. Okay? Because, like I said, I'm a Queen of Cups first and foremost. That is the way I am. But I also can get angry and become a Queen of Swords very, very easily because I don't like certain things that people do. I don't like when people try to come up against me and try to make a joke out of me, okay? Because I'm not a fucking joke, okay? I'm a loving person and I know how to handle myself. So don't ever in your life think that you could have came up against me again. I allowed you to do that. I only allowed it just so I could expose you, okay? I wanted it to go this far. I wanted to see just how far it's going to go. How much farther are we going to go here, okay? Because I'm willing to just keep watching, okay? Because I'm not destroying myself. All I'm doing is sitting here making videos. You are doing really wild, really weird stuff, and we have it on video, okay? So it's just going to be to the point where you're going to get so crazy that it's gonna be ridiculous, okay? Because you cannot come to this new world, okay? We are the ones who have this. We are the ones who completed the cycle. We are the ones who are, you know, survived this, that did the right thing, that continually did the right thing. You failed your test, okay? You failed your test when it came to this Queen of Cups. You have failed that test, all right? And, you know, and you got an F, so you have to repeat it. You have to repeat the cycle. So you can't come to where we're going, okay? Because we passed, okay? The DF passed this test with flying colors, brother. We've been fucking studying for this since the beginning of time. So there ain't nobody gonna tell us anything, all right? Nobody. No motherfucker is gonna come in here and tell us anything, okay? Because we proved we have the strength. We have the power, brother. We are the ones that have it all. Because Page of Swords in reverse, because your deception, your manipulation, whatever you tried to do to get over on this Queen of Cups was unsuccessful, okay? You thought they were a stupid Queen of Cups. You said, oh, they're a stupid Queen of Cups. They'll never be able to figure this out. That's all they are with their lover's energy, blah, blah, blah. You know, but you didn't see the Nine of Wands in them. You didn't see the courage, the bravery, the strength. You didn't see all that, did you? Okay? But you did see, you know, whatever bullshit you wanted to do with your Ace of Wands to delay them, to, you know, because you had no motivation. You wanted to steal their energy, okay? But your Page of Swords energy with your deception, your manipulation, your fucking, you know, you're all talk, okay? You're all talk over there, okay? Because remember, the Hierophant is here and it supports this Queen of Cups because they know this Queen of Cups is the right one. They know this person does the right thing by every day, in and out, because they watch this person. This person's been watched by the Hierophant for a very long time, okay? The Hierophant knows exactly what this person is, okay? We know the Hierophant is there. We see them. We don't give a fuck, okay? That's the point, is we don't care who the fuck watches us. Whatever it is. You want to watch us. But the fact of the matter is they know we are the real deal, Holyfield, okay? Brother. So just know that. Because enough is enough. It's time for a change, they said. That's what the wizard told me. The wizard said that to me once. I said, yeah, I believe so. He said, yes, and you're going to be that change. I said, I don't know, man. You think so? He said, yes, you're the one. We chose you. I said, well, why me? Because you're the best in the business. I said, all right, good. So 2 of Wands in reverse because, listen, brother, the fear of the unknown, fear of change, playing it safe, this is what got you people to where you are. You wanted to keep our DMs stuck like that, keep them playing it safe, trying to make it like this Queen of Cups is a big risk. It's a fear of the unknown. You go with that Queen of Cups and that Lover's energy, you never know. You may never come back, okay? You may lose everything, is what they told them. If you go near this Queen of Cups, we'll take everything from you. They told her, we'll make sure you never work again, okay? That person, that Queen of Cups is a loser. They don't know how to make money. All they know how to do is love. What are you going to do with them? They can't help you. There's nothing they can do. They're no good. All they do is love, okay? This is what was told to your DM to get them to the point, okay? But they forgot that also, you're not just a Queen of Cups, you are a Queen of Wands too, okay? They also used the Queen of Wands against you. Also, oh yeah, they just look good. They're a lemon, believe me. They look good on the outside. He's a lemon. They look good on the outside, but they're broken on the inside, okay? They're full of shit. They're not really like that. They dress like, you know, they want you to look at them. They just think that they're sexy. They think that blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? So it's everything possible to deter your DM from what you really are. But at the end of the day, you were everything. You're everything. You're an empress. You're a high priestess. You're everything. Okay? So it doesn't make a difference. But your DM now gets to see that. Okay? Now everybody knows that you're not just the Queen of Cups. Okay? That's in Lover's energy. They know you're a courageous Queen of Cups, okay? A courageous, brave Queen of Cups is what they know now. Now they know because they've seen it. They've seen you handle it. They've seen you do this, okay? This wasn't something that is word of mouth. This is something that has been seen and heard by many, many people, okay? And they're very impressed, especially the wizard community. They all said, right? Correct, Mr. Wizard? Yes, he said that yes, they're very impressed with this. They're very impressed. Okay, because 6 of Swords in reverse, because these people are resistant to change. They had unfinished business, emotional baggage, and you know what? They should have just left that fucking baggage somewhere else, because coming after us is what got them in this position. They felt one more time they were going to come for us. They thought that they had, you know, they had us here. They were resistant to the change. We gave them the opportunity to walk away. They still didn't, okay? So that is why they have this unfinished business. They felt like they had unfinished business with you, you know what I mean? But now all they have is a lot of unfinished emotional baggage that they have, okay? Because not only that, they're in the 5 of Cups. They are in regret, brother. These people are sick to their stomach. They don't know what to do because they can't come back from this. How can you come back from it? You know what you did? Okay, you went with the devil, so now the devil left you. Okay, now you're all alone. No spiritual protection at all, brother. And you got me right here breathing down your fucking neck. Okay, you know what you did to me. So what do you think I'm going to do? You think you're just going to walk away? Everything's going to be honky-dory for you, motherfuckers? Is that what you believe? Honky-dory? No, brother. It's not going to happen that way. You are going to have to pay the price for this. What you did was evil and disgusting, and people need to know your prices, that people are going to know what you did. That's what I want people. I want people to know what you did before they even interact with you ever. You're going to have to wear that on like a fucking dunce cap and something saying bullshit like that. Oh, I'm a fucking, what's it called? A demon worshiper. That's what I want you to do. When people walking around with stuff like that. I pray to devils. I pray to the devil, and I put entities on people. Yeah, I do spell work when people don't know, okay? Because I lack temperance is what you are, you people. You lack temperance. You have no balance. You're out of control. There's a chemical balance going on over there, okay? Somebody's not doing well, all right? So just know that that's your fault because you did too much of this bullshit. You projected too much of it. Now we sent it all back to you. Now you are what you thought we were going to be. You are going to get everything that you paid towards against us is all going to go back to you. So it's basically like you did all that spell work on yourself. All them hexes, all them curses, they're all coming back to you and your family, okay? Every last one of you, okay? You're going to have years and lifetimes of fucking bad luck now because of what you tried to do to my family and me and what happened here. And now you're going to pay for the price. You are going to pay the ultimate price, brother, and you will be seen for what you did, okay? Because trust me, we are just a fool, brother. We are a fool in love, and we don't care. We are a Queen of Cups. We love. We don't care. Nobody's going to stop us. We're a courageous Queen of Cups, okay? So we're going to be courageous, and we're going to continue to love, and we're going to still be a fool, okay? Because why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Okay, we're good at loving. We're good. We're a good lover, okay? We're one of the best lovers anybody's ever seen, they said. They said we're the best lover of all time. This card seems like it wants to come out. So, yes, but Five of Wands. You want conflict with us? Okay, brother, we gave you the conflict. We gave you the pain. We drove the power. We came right at you. We said, let's do this. We're here. What do you want to do? Just bring it, okay? And now, Eight of Pentacles, you got us to where we are now. We're skill development, or apprentice. We're apprentice of two famous wizards, okay? They love us. All because you people put us in a situation where we had to be strong. You made us have to be strong, and people seen us, and people seen what we went through and came back from, okay? Your conflict was only transmuted, okay? We transmuted that shit. And now, it all coming back to you, brother. See ya, okay? Because Page of Wands, we are an inspiration. We are here, okay? People want to be with you. People want to see you. You are what the people come to see, okay? Just know that you have limitless potential, and there's damn thing that nobody's going to do to take that from you, okay? Because Nine of Swords, because these people are anxious, they're depressed, they are sad, they know they're not coming with you. They know they can't come to the new earth for you, because no, you don't do stuff like this and expect to get away with it. You made your bed, now bitch, you get to lie in it, okay? And unfortunately, it's going to be in a dumpster. So just know that that's going to be where you stay for the rest of your life, okay? Because judgment is being called on you. I call judgment on these people, God. Anybody who's came up against me or the DF, I want them judgment on them. I want them to be seen for what they are. Call judgment. The DM, everybody, call judgment on these people. I want them to pay for what they did, okay? Karmic justice will now be here, okay? Because 10 of Cups, brother, we have it here. My 5D Secret Garden is built on 10 of Cups. Our foundation is built on abundance. End result, 10 of Cups for this Queen of Cups that's in lover's energy. Because why? Because love is the most powerful emotion of all, okay? Love is the only thing that matters, and love is what wins in the end, okay, brother? So just know, you think a Queen of Cups was a weak? No. That's the strongest one of all, brother. The strongest one of all. So just know that, okay? Because if that wasn't true, we wouldn't be sitting here like this, would we? Would we, after what you did to us? Would we? No. We're a little bit better than before, aren't we? We're better than bad now. We're good. Because we are, like I said, we're in love with an earth sign. An earth sign loves us. And there's only one earth sign that we love. There's only one earth sign for us, okay? That we're taking the new earth with us. Only one. And they're a bull, okay? Because we love them. All right? Just know that this Scorpio, they tried to take that from you, but no. No. Your Taurus loves you more than anything in the world, because they know what this Scorpio is. They see what this person is. They're looking at them right now and they're saying, wow, you really are a disgrace. Look what you did. You were a paid actor that to keep me away from my fucking you all made all these lies up just to keep me away from my person. Why couldn't you just be happy? Why did you now that because they're demons, that's why, okay? Because they're a group of demons, that's why they did this, okay? They're tools of the devil, okay? Because this Virgo is one of the biggest demons of all right? Just know this person was one of the main people. They never wanted to see you happy. They were always jealous of you since you were a child. Just know this person's going to pay the price for it, because they did violate HIPAA laws, okay? You should have never, did that fraud. You should have never, signed people's names on stuff, because, when you want to communicate, we're communicating this to everybody, and they're going to see what you did, okay? So you will go to jail, Virgo. Just know that. And you are not the earth sign we like. You are the worst. You're actually one we like the least, okay? Or between you and Capricorn, we really don't like either of you. We hate you both. So just know that it's a tie. We hate you both. You both suck. Okay, because like I said, the Scorpio is also a piece of crap. Tried to take that water sign title from you. Never in a million years would that happen. Never in a million years, Scorpio, because plus, we own your house anyway. We got a fucking 5-planet stellium in your house. So beat it. 8th house, brother. We know everything about the 8th house. You can't even come there. We're all up in your house, brother. You ain't in our 4th house. That's for sure. Okay, and plus we got 4th planet stellium in Libra, so ain't nobody gonna tell us anything. Okay, that's 2 large stelliums, all right, brother, in one fucking birth chart, 2 different ones. So don't ever in your life think that you're gonna come up against me, because you're not. Because my energy is potent, brother. It's balanced and potent. Just know it. Just know it. Okay, because in Leo season, we will rule the world, brother, because at the end of the day, we have our North Node in the 5th house. We have our Cancer sign, our Sun sign in the 5th house, both ruled by the Sun, both controlled by Leo. Just know that is what it's all about, brother. We are the one, we are the one, we are the Sun, we are the one everyone comes to see, okay? Because you, my friend, are on fire, and ain't nobody gonna stop that. Nobody can stop you. You are on fire. You are a man on fire. Okay, because like I said, you are the sun, brother. You are the sun because you are the fire. You bring the fire. You got the fire inside of you. I can see it in your eyes. Okay, so here we go. Let's get our little fortune. Let's get our fortune, and then we're gonna go to the movies now. After this, we're gonna go see Fantastic Four. We're gonna see how that was. Okay, we'll let you know about it. I wanted to see it last week, but I saw Superman instead, which was good because that's exactly that movie. Superman is going to be exactly how it's for the DF, okay? Everybody, thought Lex Luthor was the karmic masculine over there, but he got seen for what he was, that damn fucking Lex Luthor, trust me, that piece of crap. He got seen for what he was, that's for sure. Just like you will, Emperor in Reverse, okay? Because a veil of mystery surrounds us. Embrace the enchantment, okay? A veil of mystery surrounds us. Like I told you, me and my Taurus, we're a very mysterious couple, okay? The Cancer and Taurus couple, very mysterious. People love them, though. They're just a great couple. So just know, Cancer and Taurus, brother, are about to rule the world. So see you later.